All right, you've made it to day 10. Today we're going to talk a little bit more about, we talked about building relationships yesterday, but today we're going to go a little bit deeper into how we transition into talking about fitness, challenge groups, maybe the coaching opportunity. Okay, so what we're going to do is, we've already talked to them, we've gotten a little bit closer, connected with them, and we've started introducing the thing about us being fitness coaches, or we run challenge groups, and when they show an interest, we are going to turn the table back to them and we are going to ask them 3 questions. Those questions, do you have pen and paper? Because you really want to write these down. I always ask them, what are your fitness goals? Number 2, how is your nutrition? And number 3, what would you say is the biggest obstacle in the way of you meeting your goals? What is the biggest obstacle in the way that you would say is in the way of you meeting your goals? So we are asking them questions about fitness, about their nutrition, and are there any obstacles? And when they come back to you, you are really going to stop and really listen and just read those words that they send back to you. And usually it's going to be a few paragraphs. Usually they're going to come back and tell you, I've had surgeries, I have knees that are bad, or I am fit, I do exercise, I'd like to lose 10 pounds, whatever it is, okay? And then you are going to be able to come back to them and give them solutions for for what they said about their fitness or their nutrition or their obstacles. A lot of times I will, if it's quick answers, then maybe I'll type it up. Most of the time, when I reply to them about those 3 questions, I push that button, in Facebook, and I do a voice message, because I want them to hear the sincerity in my voice. I do not want them to pick up on network marketing through my typed words, because we all know that typed words can sometimes come across differently than what we mean. It doesn't, share our heart. I love doing a voice text so that I can just share that message with them. So, and you're just going to say, however Beachbody would meet them, would meet their needs. The nutrition portion or Shakeology, how that would meet their needs. That is going to be very, very important. And then as it goes a little bit forward, there are 2 options, as far as the challenge group. If they would like more information about specifics for the challenge group, in Team Life Changers, in the Facebook group, under files, there is a file in there for scripts that we can send them. It's an email script that we can send them, and it has all of the information about what a challenge group is, what Shakeology is. It may even have the ingredients of Shakeology. I can't remember. So you can say, I can email you some information if you would like to read through. Or what I like to do is I already have a sneak peek challenge group, like a challenge group sneak peek already set up. And I have like 4 or 5 videos that are already in there, and they can go into there and they can start watching a few videos and learning a little bit more about what the challenge group is like. In my personal sneak peek, I have a video that gives my testimony. I have a video in there that gives what comes in the pack, like when they order. I have a video of, or not just a video, but I have before and after pictures that they can see. I have a video of how to order, and I always let them know what the perks are for signing up as a coach, and that they can get 25% discount. And then there's another quick video that's just a snippet of a bunch of coaches that got together and made a video. So there are those 5 things that are in my sneak peek group. A sneak peek group is so easy to put together. You just create a Facebook group, get a cover. You can either find one, Google like images, like sneak peek images, or you can go to PicMonkey and make your own. And I just put those videos in there, and then I start adding people as they are wanting to know information. And I may, tag them in that introduction video. So it's very, very helpful for them to see. Or maybe you just want to send them a video or two of, things that you found or your own personal testimony. Same thing with coaching. If I give them we start talking about coaching. Number one, they're going to understand coaching by being in your challenge group, and they're going to see what you're doing and how you are keeping in contact with them, how you're making sure they're getting results and posting every day and giving them encouragement throughout the day and the weeks. So they're going to see, what coaching is all like, what coaching is like all along by watching what you're doing. And I also have a coaching sneak peek group. And the same thing, I literally just made a video and talked about my experience, and then I found some other videos that were very, very helpful for them to be in. If you are curious and would like to know, please just private message me, and I can put you in my sneak peek for either one of those, and you can get ideas or just connect with your upline coach and ask, to see their sneak peek. I highly recommend making your own sneak peek for a couple of reasons. Number one, so that your potential customers don't get mixed up with with other coaches. And number two, you want your potential customers to see you as a leader, as you taking authority over your challenge groups and over your coaching groups, and they're going to be able to trust you a lot more when they see, that you have all of these, things put together for them. So I just highly recommend you getting your own sneak peek groups in order for people to see, what coaching is like and what a challenge group is like. And then after they have seen the sneak peeks into the challenge group or the sneak peek into the coaching, or maybe they've read through the emails about the challenge group or whatever, follow up with them. Go back to them and say, hey, it's been a couple of days. Just curious if you've watched any videos or if you have any questions. I am here to help you, or, something like that. Just short and sweet. Just let them know that you haven't forgotten about them. And then, maybe start the dialogue up again. After, if a week or two has gone by and you're getting ready to start your next challenge group, go ahead and send a message to them. Make sure you are writing down. That's why it's so important to make that list and track your progress, like we talked about in one of the other videos, so that you can go back to their name and say, oh yeah, I put them in the sneak peek. Let me go back and invite them to the actual group that I'm going to be hosting in 3 weeks. Okay, so make sure that you can invite them, okay? So that's what you're gonna do in order to get them, get them more information about the challenge groups and the coaching. You're gonna start that dialogue after you've built that relationship. You're gonna ask those questions. What's your fitness level? How's your nutrition? And what would you say is your biggest obstacle in the way of you meeting your goal? And then you're going to say, hey, I would love to put you in a sneak peek and you can learn a little bit more. So put them in the sneak peek about the challenge group. Or if they want to know about coaching, say, hey, I've got a sneak peek about coaching. They can watch those videos, or you can send them the scripts. Okay, so there you go. Make sure you get on that power hour. That is definitely a to-do every single day, and be connecting with these potential Beachbody customers and challengers and coaches. Okay, have an awesome day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.